I jokingly tell people that if you're going to retire as president, don't do it right before the football season starts.
This rivalry goes back a long time. There's going to be a lot of people roll out there now, and it's a hell of a lot of fun to be a part of. So enjoy it.
Now 3rd down, 10 to go from the Gulf Coast 27. Johnson snaps it, back to pass, steps up, now rolls to the right, fires it towards the end zone, has a man, and it's caught down to the 1 yard line. Oh my goodness, is that Leonard? A touchdown! Here's the snap. Johnson, backside pressure, gets rid of it quickly in screen pass, spinning away from one tackle, breaking another 10-5, diving for the goal line. Touchdown! EMCC! Oh my goodness, what a run!
Isaiah Wright, absolutely electric. Great job by the quarterback Johnson. He held the ball to the last possible second.
Time ran out, and EMCC gets its first victory of the 2016 season. And the redemption campaign continues with EMCC now 1-1 on the season.
Thanks, Jason. I got DeAndre Johnson here. DeAndre, how good does it feel to be back on the football field?
Oh, man, it's a dream come true. It's a blessing in disguise for me. Waited 2 seasons to get back on the field. It's unbelievable. The first half, the first quarter, I was kind of surprised I was back there so soon, man. And so the speed was, had to adjust back to the speed, so I'm just blessed to be on the field again.
4 turnovers. Talk about what allowed that to happen.
Preparation. Coaches put us in the position, we just got to make the plays. Coaches put us in the position, we just got to make the plays.
All right, Coach Wood, first of all, welcome back.
Oh, man, good to be back.
All right, offense struggled in the first half. You built up some momentum heading into the second. What were some of the adjustments you made at halftime?
I think we did a better job with our tackles, staying on blocks. We talked about that, securing the ball inside, being able to run our tempo a little bit more. So when we got them kind of on the ropes, we tried to speed it up and run the ball inside a little bit more. And that opened up some things on the edge passing. I think one of the things we really talked about at halftime, first quarter we ran 13 plays as opposed to 30 in the second quarter. So the first quarter we were real shaky, turned the ball over 3 times in the first half, and then we kind of got in rhythm and started rolling, and I think we were 5 for 5 on drives in the second half for touchdowns or field goals. So I thought our guys really responded well to what we talked about doing. I thought they deserve all the credit. I thought they did a great job. They had a great week of prep, and really a big disadvantage. We really tried to sell it as the first half being our first game for our old players, and the second half making the corrections. I thought they did an awesome job.
The guys played really hard. We were backed up early in the first half, but we just knew our offense was going to get it rolling. If we could just hold the tide for just the first quarter and a half, that we know how good our offense is, and we get to face our offense every day in practice. So we knew that if we had the opportunity and we could just keep them out of the end zone, which we did all night except for one drive, which was a short field. I think they were inside the 5-yard line. Our guys really played well. Our linebackers played well. Our defense line rushed the passer, and boy, our secondary shut down their receiving corps, which was great. But really, 45-7, give credit to the offense. They made Gulf Coast one-dimensional because they had to get back in it. Coach Wood and Coach Stevens and the staff just did a tremendous job and made playing defense easy.
Well, they were trying to run the quarterback a lot. Some quarterback draws. It's a little misdirection. But our guys was able to contain them. We did some line games up front, little adjustments, but the guys just did a great job when they got to them. They made them feel it.
All right, another game, another Isaiah Wright highlight play.
Oh yeah.
Just talk about the All-American back.
I think he's. I think he's unbelievable. We ran the thing where we shifted, put 3 guys to the right, ran the inside guy kind of up and in on the curl, and wanted him in the flat, and they did a great job actually coming down, and then he made a guy miss, and then I don't know how many yards he hurdled, but I'm sure it'll be impressive when I watch it.
Talk about your frame of mind as you were taking the ball towards the pylon.
Hey, score, touchdown, get my first touchdown of the season, and just come back and celebrate with my teammates.
After missing last week, what was it like to be out there on the field tonight?
Oh my goodness, it was like a blessing, like I ain't played in like 4 years. I was just so hyped to get out. Made a few mistakes, but fixed myself at the coming back at a half.
I was saying this is the most explosive guy I've been playing with. Now playing with some pretty explosive guys. I said this guy's gonna be special, man. If he could just do that and on the boundary like that and to create separation in space, man, I tried it my own self. I couldn't really do it. So shout out to Isaiah, man. He's a great guy, special player. Excited to play with him. see what the future holds for him.
We scored 45 points unanswered. We had 3 turnovers in the first half. It could have been a really better game played by us if we play harder in the first half and don't make some silly turnovers and make some silly mistakes on special teams. And that's something we got to clean up. And we're going to go back and go to work on Sunday working to clean that up. It was great. I mean, we've said all along this is a really good team, and I really think that it is. We've got so much talent on this team. I'm excited to see what's going to have the year unfolds. We're 1-0 now, and let's try to be 1-0 again next week.
When it comes to selection, award-winning service, and big savings on new Nissans, Columbus Nissan is the Twin States leader. ColumbusNissan.com is the perfect place to start your search for a new Nissan or certified pre-owned Nissan still under factory warranty. Go online and take a look at our huge inventory. Then head for Columbus Nissan and drive home the Nissan you've been looking for. At Columbus Nissan, you'll always find truckloads of new Nissans in stock and on sale at big savings. We're turning them loose.
My name's Kason Bicknell. I work with the outside linebackers here at East Mississippi Community College.
Coach C.J. Johnson from Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Rodriguez Moore, bachelor from Louisiana, Bachelor, Louisiana.
Justin Sanders, the defensive back coach at East Mississippi Community College.
Last year I was at the University of Memphis working with the outside linebackers. Previous to that I was the defensive line coach and co-special teams coordinator at Southwest Mississippi Community College. And before that, I was a student assistant GA at the University of Southern Mississippi for 3 seasons.
In 2011 through 2015 season, I played at the University of Mississippi. And shortly after that, 1st of May of this year, I signed with the New England Patriots. And the end of July, I was released. And I had wanted to get into coaching after I got done playing with football. And there was an opportunity open here at East Mississippi. It was real close to home. I felt comfortable. Felt like it was a place that I feel comfortable being, and I threw my hat in the ring, and I was happy Coach Stevens called me and offered me the job.
I came here in 2011. That was the first national championship team. Came back in 2012. Lost 1 game, 2 games. Love playing here. I'm happy that I came back. Coach Woods recruited me, and he asked me to be a GA. So it's like family here, and I really appreciate them for accepting me again. Cincinnati, my first year, I played DB and kick return. Played pretty good, but they wanted me to come back to running back, so I started running back my second year. Had a little over 7 yards and probably like 10 touchdowns. I played pretty good.
I'm coming here from Texas A&M, where I coached in the secondary with Terry Joseph under Coach Sumlin. From there, before then, I was at University of North Carolina with Larry Fedora. I came with him from University of Southern Miss. From there, I coached the high school ball at Quitman High School. I played at University of Illinois, 2-year letterman. Before then, I played at Northeast Community College.
Well, an opportunity arose right before the season started. There was a job opening here, and I was supposed to go down to work in this league, the NGL, a new league in Australia, and ended up folding about 14 days before I was supposed to leave. And the Lord placed me here at East Mississippi about 6 days before camp started. So I'm just extremely excited to be in such a wonderful place, a place where winning is expected. I'm glad to be here.
It's been really great working with Coach Williams. When I first got a chance to meet him, when we first sat down and started talking football, I knew then he was a guy that I was excited to working with. Me and him, we kind of spoke the same language, kind of familiar with the same techniques and things of that nature. So it's really been a great job, been a great experience getting a chance to work for him and getting a chance to learn a lot of things from him.
I knew all the plays since I was playing here. It's really the same plays, so it really wasn't hard enough to get back on track. But being a coach, now you have to separate yourself from being a past player and a coach now. And the guys know I'm young, so they know to treat me with respect because I'm a coach. But it's all fun. They the same since I left. Hard staff, hard working staff. All they do is win championships. That's why I'm back.
I think we're still coming together. I think we have a good mesh of guys with Coach Holly's personality, my personality, and Coach Williams. I think the kids respond real well to it. I say we'll continue to learn each other and continue to coach well with each other, and just being able to teach the kids at all different levels. I think we take pride in ourselves and wanting to have a great defense, but I think Coach Williams, myself, and Coach Holly, we all want to coach the guys the way they need to be coached.
Yeah, the preparation for that first game against Jones, what we wanted to do is we wanted to run our base defense, and we wanted to be really sound at what we do, especially playing with a lot of freshmen, a lot of guys playing their first ever college football game. Anytime you go up a level, whether it be from JV to varsity or varsity to college or college to the NFL, the game always gets faster. So we didn't want to throw too much at our guys. We wanted them to be really good at what we do and know their rules and play as fast as they possibly can. I think for a lot of guys who have never played college football, they came out, they played their hearts out. We didn't have any backups for them, so they had to play the entire game. We had some defensive linemen that had to switch over and play offensive line. So there was a lot expected out of those guys, and I think they handled it pretty well. Wish we could have got another 3 points some way and came out with a victory. But I think they did pretty good, and they did what we asked them to do to the best of their ability. So we got thrown in the fire a little bit. I know the coaches at Jones, there's some good guys. I worked with just about all of them at Southern Miss. There's some really good coaches, and they had a good plan. They tried to wear us down, and that's kind of eventually what they ended up doing.
Well, the preparation for the Jones game, it was really tough. You know, there was a lot of hard work. There was a lot of uncertainty going into the game. They had a new coaching staff, so we weren't really sure what they was going to give us on offense. And being short so many guys, you know, trying to put together a game plan to go out there with a limited amount of guys, you know, and you're uncertain of what you're going to get, and to go out and play like we did, I thought we did really well. But leading up to the game, the biggest adjustment and preparation for me was making sure that I could handle all of the things that comes into coaching like right now. I think, you know, this was my first time ever not playing a football game and actually being on the sideline since, I don't know, probably 17 years. So that was a big adjustment for me, and making sure I was fresh on the road, getting the guys fresh, keeping them fresh because we were short on guys. And we had guys playing out of different positions, so trying to get a feel for who can play what position and where, and making sure they know their assignment. So I think the biggest adjustment for me was just trying to grasp everything that comes with on-the-field coaching during the game.
It was something I'd never been a part of. I mean, that's a complete understatement. To go out there with 32 guys, 3 coaches, a couple assistants, but I mean, really, it changes how you organize just every little detail. I found myself having to deal with helping out with the O-line at times just because you only got 3 coaches. And so it was very different, but at the same time, we had kind of drilled it, we had practiced it, we kind of knew what we were going to do, but when you get into those bullets start going, I mean, shoot, we did the best we could, and we came up a little short. The guys played their tails off. They played hard, but at the same time, we came a little short. But I think all of us kind of learned from it as a coaching staff and as players.
Say I'm a high school senior, and you're recruiting me. What do you sell me on school? What do you sell me on EMCC?
One thing I'm going to sell you on if you're a high school senior is that you have the opportunity, if we offer you a scholarship, you're already one of the chosen few because we're going to only offer the best. And you have the opportunity to not only come to a place that is the best school in the country in junior college, but you get also have the opportunity to play with some of the best players in the country in junior college. The coaches here do an excellent job of breaking down our opponents, preparing. We're going to put our players in the right positions to make the best possible play that they can. And a lot of great coaches with a lot of great experience. So I just think that, you know, you come here to sharpen your skill set, to become a better player, to become a better person. There's a lot of things that we're doing here outside of just football to make, you know, our job as coaches is not just X's and O's, but we're also coaching life along the way. And I think there's an excellent group of coaches here that are great life coaches that have great skills and have great skill sets to make you a better person and not just a better football player. Yeah, we want to make you a better football player. That's what we get paid to do. But we also get paid to grow young men and to grow them in a way that helps them be successful in life.
Well, the thing that stands out different from East Mississippi is that, year in and year out, there's going to be enough talent here for you to compete and to win a national championship along with the state championship. And not only that, you'll get a chance to fulfill your dream, maybe to play in the SEC or the Big 12 or the Pac-10 and ultimately get to the NFL. They have a great system here. It works. I've been in a lot of cultures where I've been around great systems. Being around Coach Belichick for the short time that I was, everything was so structured and so business-like, and it's kind of the same way here. And you'll have a great structure, you'll have a great support system, and you'll have a lot of people that will push you and encourage you every day to be the best that you can be and to ultimately help you, reach all your goals and help you be successful on and off the field.
Yeah, get you in and get you out. If you do what you got to do, you'll start. You'll be in the best hands as a coaching staff, the best offense in the nation, best junior college in the nation. So it really is not a choice if you really want to come here or another junior college, but we number one.
First thing I tell a kid is, what's his dream? And I tell my kids that I recruit, I know when you wake up out of bed that you didn't dream to go to East Mississippi, and that's okay. And so, but if you dream to get that big time offer, whether if it's Mississippi State, whether it's Penn State, whatever it is, if you hadn't got that dream, this is a place where you can go and chase your dream. And that's the kind of people if you believe that you can play there and you want to get there, this is what we are. And so you can come here and I call it the plan B, but I also tell them it's the best plan B in the nation. And so if you hadn't got what you want, this is the place to come and go accomplish your dreams, because we have a proven track record of sending people to whatever your dream school is. Whatever conference that is, we have sent somebody there before. And so that's kind of what I tell the guys. And so I'm going to give you the tools to go out there and make plays, but at the end of the day, all you can ask for is opportunity. And once you get that opportunity, you get a chance to continue chasing your dream. And like I said, I'm kind of I feel like I'm the poster boy for it, because that was my story. When I came out of high school, I didn't get the offers that I felt like I could really deserved. And so I went to a junior college and I ended up getting my last collegiate game. I played in the Rose Bowl in front of 100,000 people. And it was one of the best experiences I ever had. And it's because I decided to go to junior college and chase my dream.
Since 1985, Pryor Morrow has been changing Mississippi's landscape, growing from a two-man small business to one of Mississippi's most trusted names in architecture by working closely with clients to design strong, innovative buildings. Pryor Morrow's architects, engineers, and interior designers work tirelessly from conception to completion to see your building constructed to the highest standards. For more information, visit us online at PryorMorrow.com or look for us on Facebook and Twitter.
All right, here we go. Here's your verse. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, "For God did not give us a spirit of timidity, but a spirit of power, of love, and of self-discipline." Listen to it. God did not give us a spirit of timidity and make us weak or timid, but a spirit of power, of love, and of self-discipline. Power you're about to show. You understand? Love for your teammates you're about to show. And then the self-discipline is when you prove you're fixing to leave no doubt in what you're fixing to do to them. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So we're going from the time they put it down, we want to try to move as fast as we can and be as aggressive as we can. I want you to play the game in a vicious manner. Get after somebody.
All right, hey, listen to me. Hey, here's what I need, okay? Here's what I need. I need you to be focused. I need you to be under control. I need you to slow everything down, okay? But I need you to play without like your hair's on fire, okay? All right, y'all get after it now. Get ready, get after it, get ready. Let's go.
Are you ready? All right, Jack, are you ready? All right, Jack, are you
See, He's nodding his head to the music. EMCC ready to go in this contest. The Lions now 1-1 on the year, trying to get to 2-1 and go above 500. The official blows the whistle and we're ready for play. Holloway kicks it and it's a high end-over-end kick. It's going to angle near side, taken at the 7-yard line. That's Shannon across the 10, 15, 20. It's a big lane across the 30, 35, 40, and he's being drugged down from behind. He's going to keep pumping his legs and he gets up to about the 48-yard line. Nice return, making the tackles. Number 27, D'Angelo Shelton. Here's the snap, piece back to pass, looking near side, pump fakes, now just tucks it, goes right up the middle, bounces to the outside, gets inside the 40 for a first down. Wide side of the field is near side, trip receivers there. Here's the snap, play action to right, rolling in the near side is Johnson, still rolling. He's going to tuck it himself, inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5, gets to the goal line, hit there, but he's going to be in for the touchdown. EMCC's going to score from about 19 yards out. Mason Cunningham in the shotgun will take the snap from the 20, and he's going to pull it from the belly of Banks and try to go up the middle, and it's not going to work. He gets about a half yard up to about the 20.5-yard line. Johnson, great protection, now slides it out to the right side. Pump fake now squares and fires it deep down the field. He has Lanier. Lanier catches it inside the 30, inside the 25, and he's going to be pulled out of bounds. Johnson with the snap, going to leave it on the ground, busting it right up the middle as Price towards the goal line. Did he score? Touchdown, EMCC. A 3-yard touchdown run for EMCC. Instead of getting the ball back, now Northeast has it from 45, sacked to the backfield. Back at the 39-yard line, Diamante Pounds is going to lead the charge there. Johnson, quick snap, quick throw, caught, and getting away from one man, and inside the 10, inside the 5, close to the goal line, pushed out of bounds before he could score. Johnson from the 1 on second down and goal. Here's the snap, gives it with Price, goes straight up the middle again, and Price has his second touchdown of the game. A 1-yard plunge from Tyrell Price, and EMCC extends the lead to 19-10 pending the PAT. Horsley's going to take it behind right guard. He's going to get out across the 35, out across the 40, 45, staying on his feet near midfield and pushed out of bounds. Great run by Horsley. Started up the middle, bounced it to the right. Horsley out there at tailback. He's to the right of Johnson. Johnson calls for the football, receives it, looks over the middle, now steps up and is going to run it. He's going to get inside the 5-yard line, and he's going to get down to the 2, maybe the 1. I don't know if he scores. Touchdown, yes. I thought he went down at the 1, but he was able to extend it another yard to the goal line. Johnson with his second touchdown of the game. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. Blocked by EMCC. The Lions have a chance to pick it up, and they do. They're running with it. Down the near sideline, inside the 40, inside the 30, inside the 20, 10, 5, 2 points for EMCC. Montavious Powell's the one that's going to block it. Duke Upshaw takes it all the way back for the 2 points.
It's a touchdown.
Touchdown. I beg your pardon. 32-10. Here's the quick snap. Price cuts down the field, gets to the goal line, scores. Touchdown, EMCC. Price with his third touchdown of the game. Boy, has he been good inside the 10-yard line running the football tonight. Certainly, I don't think any good Lion would lie about any story. Sacked to the backfield around the 15-yard line. Cunningham trying to come near side is going to be met. And now the snap's going to hit an up back, and it's going to be rolling loose around the 5-yard line. Scooped up, score, touchdown, EMCC, Jamaz Mark. Boy, he was Johnny on the spot. The snap hit one of the up backs and went rolling loose at the 5, and inside the 5, Mark picks it up and scampers into the end zone, and EMCC is running away with it, 46-10. They're going to spot the football just shy of the 29, and they're going to leave it with Mark again. He's going to bust right up the middle, inside the 20, inside the 15, inside the 10. He spins free, 5, touchdown! Mark! Oh my goodness, Jamori Mark. 5'8", 170 out of Tylertown, Mississippi. What a run between the tackles, Glenn Beard, and it's 53-10. 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 54-10 is going to be the final score. And EMCC is above 500 on the year. They're going to run their record down to 2-1 as Coach Buddy Stevens goes across the field as he is going to find the head coach for Northeast, Greg Davis, and they're going to shake hands, and EMCC is going to win it in a big way.
Great job, but we had so many things to clean up right now. Y'all know that. We got so many things to clean up. We got to get back healthy. You're going to play a team next week. Hey, you can walk your dog. If you don't come in, you don't work. You understand? You're playing the best team. Hey, there's 2 teams in this league that can beat you over rear end. And then one of them we're playing next week. You understand? So you got to come in Sunday and be ready. You got me? Hey, great effort tonight. That a way to keep fighting, okay? Way to turn it around in the second half. Everybody get in here tight and everybody touch somebody.
Let's go, baby! Go win! How's that blue check 4-6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6!